welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink what y'all pick. So please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section or email me at bourbonblindtasting@gmail.com. As always, if you want to come see shirts, we have them for sale thanks to Teespring. And let's see. Thank you to all of our Patreon viewers. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep this show running. You guys are the reason why we get new bottles so that we can continue to keep this show going. Also, lights and cameras and all the rest of that good stuff. So, if you love what you see, please feel free to hop on over to that page and see all the good stuff that we have for our Patreon viewers. And we appreciate all of your support and all of your contributions, I guess is the right word for it. If you have not been over to Facebook's page, Bourbon Blind Nation, go check it out. A lot of really good guys on that page. We run it. We love it. I love how it's all about bourbon, not about the politics. Get tired of hearing about all that on Facebook. So tonight's bottle comes from Wendell Voiles, and I'm probably butchering your last name, so go ahead and drop me an email or put it in the comment section about how I can't pronounce names. So, and let me show you all what bottle this is. Tonight we are drinking Clyde May's, and it is a 92 proof. It's a pretty color. Smells yummy. With that, I'm going to go get the guys, and we will see what they think of Clyde May's. And I'll keep that for me.
What's up, guys? I'm Kyle.
I'm Nick.
We taste whiskey. We don't know what it is. We give you a price we'd be willing to pay for a bottle without that hype of the label. Let's get into this bottle of
whatever goodness.
Whiskey.
Hopefully,
I almost said bourbon, but
hopefully goodness.
I don't know if it's bourbon.
It might not be.
It might be rye.
It could be rum. It's probably not, but it might be.
Probably not rum.
No, it doesn't smell like pure cane sugar.
Yep.
Ooh.
It does smell like goodness, though.
It does smell like goodness.
It's got a nice color to it.
It does.
Nice solid gold. Not quite mahogany, but I mean it's a solid gold, medium dark gold.
Like a gold amber, in that range.
Some sweetness. I almost see like a nutty aspect to it.
Yeah, a little bit. Like some of those darker sweet, like a darker caramel.
Like a burnt sugar.
Yeah.
Like
not quite like a molasses, but
like a creme brulee.
Yeah.
Which he doesn't like because he doesn't have good taste.
I have great taste. You're friends with me.
Sometimes it's questionable. Your tastes are. And the friendship, but mostly the taste.
Yeah.
Back to the bourbon.
Oh, there's almost zero ethanol on that.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty deep in it. And
I'm getting... Glencairn concentrates it just a little bit more.
But even then, there's not that much.
I mean, lots of dark sweetness, some dark fruit to it, maybe some dark red cherries, which I am definitely a fan of.
You are?
Dark cherries, a little bit of nutty.
The sweetness just kind of persisting throughout the whole thing.
It reminds me of like a cherry pie, like with the burnt crust on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm getting in here. I can't stand it. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
I like that. Nice sweetness, darkness. Rolls into a little bit of spicy. Back to some sweetness. More of those like candied cherries and...
There's a spice in there.
Like it pops up, the spice does, it pops up and then it goes away.
Right.
Like it evolves, like it's...
Like when it pops up, it gets pretty strong and overpowers a lot of the, for me at least, overpowers a lot of the other flavors, but then kind of ramps off and goes away.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like back to more of that sweetness.
Yeah.
Like that's good.
It's interesting.
I'm going to go in for a second sip. Caramel. Brown sugar, cherries, molasses. I didn't get near the amount of spice on that second sip.
I got some, but not
No,
as
not
much
like
as,
the first one,
right.
though. Like, I was trying to label things as they were coming, as they were evolving, and like I didn't get that huge wave of.
Yeah.
Like it was there, but not.
Yeah, that first sip, the wave of spice was pretty overpowering.
It was crazy though.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like.
It's good. There's something in it that I'm not
I got that wave.
super keen on.
I got that wave of spice again. Like it came and it just went away.
Yeah.
It's great, and I was like, it's creeping back up. That is super crazy. So what is it that you don't like about it?
The spice, as I keep drinking, says rye to my brain. I'm not saying that just. I'm not saying. I mean, you can say that if you want. You're out of my mouth. I don't know. It's not bad. I'm not like offended by it.
Right.
You know, it's not. It's not super off-putting, but it's not, for me at least, it's not, probably not super in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I really hope it's not a bottle.
It's not the Joseph Magnus.
It's not my Jesus juice. This stuff is so good. I did find a bottle of that while I was on my last work trip. Really excited to have that on my shelf.
So with the water, killed a lot of the nose, more of the sweetness.
I didn't even get nearly as much sweetness.
I should rephrase that. That's like all there is now is that
Right.
just
It's
like
just
this
that
background sweetness. Like,
if you get real deep in there, there's like, I mean, real faint fruits, but they don't seem as dark as they were. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Like not the dark red cherries, like just a regular red cherry.
like a candied apple.
Yeah.
A little bit of that nutty aspect in the background, like a.
Almost like a cordial cherry without the chocolate.
It's now more of like a. What are the bright red? Like it's more like a maraschino cherry now,
Right.
as before it was more of like a Luxardo cherry.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that's.
It was a cherry that you enjoyed and not just tossed on top of an ice cream sundae.
Right. Which I'm not opposed to.
No.
Or 7.
I'm not too proud of it.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's sweet. Almost no spice. There's a little bit of spice now.
Just, I mean,
But
it's just
it's-
a little tick up
It
kind of
is.
at the end.
It's just very faint.
I like that a lot better.
Yeah.
With water. That's something I would.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So then you should give your price with water then.
I'm gonna give my price with water because that
is good.
is super good.
Put that on the list of with the other 2 bourbons of would add water to.
Right.
Oh man, but the nose is so much better.
Yeah, the nose
Without
is way
the water.
better without water,
Yeah.
but with water, for me, the palate is way better.
So I went back to it without the water. I also may like it more with the water. Maybe. It's close. They're very different.
Oh yeah, it's
It's like apples and oranges.
yeah the untainted sample, if you will. It just
And I will.
nowhere near as good to me. I don't enjoy it nearly as much. It's not something I'd be offended by, but at all. But like I don't super enjoy it. But like my enjoyment level of the one with the water is probably twice as much.
So I like the 1, 2, 3 thing.
Right.
So I say we do that. You got a price in mind for with the water?
Yeah. I do.
Okay. You ready?
Are you hold on? Are you doing yours with or without the water?
With the water.
Okay. So we're both doing it with the water.
I'm gonna give it a higher price, I think, with the water
Then without.
than without.
Yeah. And then after
So-
we give our price with the water, do you have a price that you would pay for it without the water? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. I got both.
Okay.
You good?
I'm good.
All right. 1 with the water.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 70.
50. I heard 7. I heard 7 and it threw me off. I was like, 50 with water.
Okay.
Without water, I'm at like my cap's like 30.
I was at 60 without the water.
Wow.
I like it. I really enjoy it.
Like I said, obviously I don't enjoy it nearly as much.
So
with the water, it's way better. To me, it's worth $20 extra a bottle with some water in it.
And the good news is, you water it down a little bit, and it goes farther.
It does, yeah.
So let's see what this is.
$70, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I said, I like it.
All right.
$60 to $70. I'm happy with that.
Here we go.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, snap.
Clyde May's.
Straight bourbon whiskey, not the Alabama style that's finished with apples. This is straight bourbon.
92 proof.
That's got a lot of flavor for 92 proof.
Yeah?
It really does. That's super good.
I would be happy to add water to that.
So Clyde May's is out of Alabama. They call it an Alabama style whiskey, probably because I think it's distilled in Kentucky. Yep. Bottled by Conecuh Ridge Distillery, Auburndale, Florida. But yet it's a...
it does a lot of traveling.
It does do a lot of traveling. So, anyway, yeah, Clyde May's, man, I like that.
Yeah, with water, I'm super down for that. Which is interesting, because I think that's the first bottle that, instead of water just making it palatable, that I've actually enjoyed.
Right.
Noticeably more.
I would be interested to see what that does with an ice cube.
Yeah.
So, I did recently get a one of those spherical ice ball molds.
Yeah.
That makes the super clear ice. I'm going to be doing a review on that soon because I am super impressed with it.
Yeah.
Super impressed with it.
That would be super cool.
I'm going to try that.
Some Clyde Mays.
Maybe tonight. We'll
Maybe.
see.
Who knows? The world is your oyster, people.
It is. So anyway, yeah, Clyde May's, man. I give it a thumbs up. I think I paid $40 for this bottle.
Yeah.
I'm totally happy with that. So.
Yeah. It's only a $10 difference that I could add water to, and I'd be good with that.
Yeah. So we have some shout outs to do for some new Patreon members. Austin Whitfield, Pete the Bourbon Man McNeil, James Cochran, and Jeffrey Neal Jr. To every single one of you guys, appreciate all of you. Seriously, you guys make this happen. So we couldn't do this without you. Anyway, Instagram, Patreon, Facebook, everything's pretty much at Bourbon Blind. Join our Bourbon Blind Nation Facebook group. That's what it's called, Bourbon Blind Nation. Everyone's in there chatting about all kinds of cool bottles and some really, really awesome stuff. I'm learning a couple things about some bottles in there, stuff that we can't get around here. So it's definitely fun to go check out. So until Friday, noon Central next week, cheers, drink blind.
Add water to Clyde Mays.